Yes.
Okay, I think I'm recording. So, last Friday, seems like eons ago, we were practicing writing word and balanced chemical equations. So with words, you just use words. So they'll give you a scenario and you pull the keywords. So words with plus signs and yield signs, and then we wrote a balanced chemical equation from it. So we will just carry off right where we left off. So example 4, hydrogen gas reacts with fluorine gas to produce hydrogen fluoride gas. So hydrogen gas, what's the chemical formula for hydrogen gas?
Oh, it's just H2.
It's H2. Sorry, I could zoom out so I could. Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you. Almost made the same mistake as last Friday. So let's do the word equation. Hydrogen. I'm not exactly sure if you have to write gas because it's compound. I think you want to. I think you want to say hydrogen gas reacts with fluorine gas. And then I can't do a cool arrow. Space. Hydrogen fluoride gas. And I'm just going to make my font a little bit smaller so I can squeeze it in on one line. There we go. So there's the word. Okay, now let's do the formula. So hydrogen gas is H2 plus fluorine gas. What's fluorine gas? Yep, thank you. I don't know where my head is today. Thank you. I probably would have caught it eventually. Okay, so fluorine, which is F2, gas, produces or yields hydrogen fluoride gas, HF, and then gas, parentheses.
So you don't have to spell it.
No. Okay, so now we got to see if this is balanced. So I'm going to get a pen, do some inventory. So I have how many hydrogens? How many fluorines? I come over here. How many hydrogens? 1. And how many fluorines? So when you balance, you can only add coefficients that's big numbers, okay, not little ones. So how am I going to balance this? Yeah, multiply by 2. So you're going to stick a 2 right here, because this 2 will distribute to the H and to the F. So now I have 2 hydrogens and 2 fluorines. And now we can see that we're balanced, 2 and 2. All right, the final sample problem. Solid aluminum metal reacts with aqueous zinc chloride to produce solid zinc metal. So we'll start with the word equation. And it looks like we're starting with aluminium. What does aluminum react with? Yeah, so we're just going to say zinc chloride. Yeah, so it'll be zinc. And it looks like I forgot to finish the sentence. DQ. Yep, I just thought about that. Sorry guys, I forgot to write in aluminum chloride with my sentence. Or did I just copy and paste it wrong? Oh, maybe I did. Okay, so I know that aluminum chloride was not up there, but I can guarantee you for the homework, everything is there. Okay, so there's the word. I'll do the formula. Aluminum, what's the chemical symbol? Al. Zinc chloride. Now I know you're like, oh, zinc's a transition metal and we don't know the charge. I'm just going to tell you that the charge is +3. So usually, thank you, Marlene. Yes, aluminum is a solid. So zinc chloride has a +3 charge. So how many chlorines? You need 3 of them because chlorine is a -1 charge. So it's going to be ZnCl, the little subscript 3. Yep, aqueous. So it's dissolved in water. To produce solid zinc metal. So zinc is Zn, and it is solid. And then aluminum chloride, what's the charge on aluminum? +3, so it's just going to be Al, and you have 3 chlorines. And I'm just going to tell you that the state would be aqueous. Okay, so we got states, chemical formulas, now we got a balance. Make sure it's balanced. Get a pen, do some inventory. Starting with aluminum, I have 1 on the reactant side. And the next element that's listed is zinc. And we have 1 listed there. And the next one is chlorine. It's 3. Over here, make sure you list it in order that you did on the reactant side, just makes your life easier. So aluminum, looks like we just got 1. Zinc, looks like 1. And chlorine, a little 3. So 3. Okay, so I want to pull up the homework, which just posted. Slide this over. At least I thought I could. Okay, so this is what your assignment looks like. I give an example up here. So it says write the word and balanced chemical equations. So word, there's the word. There's the balanced equation with the states. So looks like you're going to be doing 1, 2, 3 of these. This one down here on the bottom, you just use words, tell me a story, right? So we had an example of that in our notes. And then on the back side, there's 3 more. It just says write balanced chemical equations. Okay, so you don't need to do a word. You can just write, go right ahead and try to figure out the balanced chemical equation. Don't forget states. I think all of these have states. I put the charge for copper there, so we're good. Otherwise, I think I did my best to pick ones where you didn't have to worry about transition metals. So, but the rest of the class period is for you to work on this, and feel free to ask questions. We will start that tomorrow. Okay.
So for the word one on number 1, would you put an S after the reason? You don't put an S after the word.
Nope, just put.
Yeah, but on the oh, we don't do
No, only for the balance. Okay, so now I'm going to